International student Harshal Basgowri is starting at Toronto's George Brown College in the fall. But the search for an affordable place to live isn't going well.
If I'm gonna be honest, I'm always moments away from like a mental breakdown just from the stress of wondering if I'm gonna be homeless soon.
Now, with Canada facing an acute shortage of affordable housing, Ottawa is considering a limit on the number of international students it allows in.
There's an abuse in the system, and we have to address this in a smart way. It includes potentially looking at a cap.
There are more than 800,000 foreign students at Canadian universities and colleges, an eye-popping figure Ottawa believes has driven up the price of rent in some spots.
The micro-inflationary pressure that international students present in certain areas of the country, and notably in big cities, is real.
And that can leave renters vulnerable to scams and bad landlords.
It's not fair for the students who come to be exploited and left without adequate housing.
This foreign student advocate is all for better homes, but he's leery of a cap. He doesn't want to see the door slam shut.
International students are not causing, the housing crisis. It is actually, the greedy people who take housing as an investment.
This professor has been tapped by the Prime Minister to help solve the housing crunch. His suggested fix: student visas tied to a place to live.
What that would do is create incentives for the colleges and universities to create on-campus housing.
Post-secondary schools say they are building housing, but they want more financial support from the federal government. Any enrollment cap wouldn't be in effect this school year, but with housing a pressing political issue, the government's determined to answer its critics. JP Tasker, CBC News, Charlottetown.